So here's the deal. Let me go back. Of these things, I just showed my answer. Dang. Right? Of these attributes of the perfect frontline leader, how many of them can you control? Damn it! I know. Oh, right? It's too early in the morning. I showed my hand. So typically, you creating the perfect frontline leader, you can control as the leader, you can control or influence 70 to 90% of those things on your list. Look at your list. Everybody look back at your list for a second. What do you think? Yay or nay? You can influence typically 70 to 90% of what you created in the lab. The perfect frontline leader. So I want you to think about that. As you're moving forward, how are you being intentional to do that? I didn't tell you this in the beginning. I just said, hey, blank sheet of paper, go ahead and create the perfect frontline leader. What does that look like? And so now you're realizing that, hey, as a leader, I can influence that. So I want you to be intentional moving forward and saying, how can you influence that so that you can really begin to change lives and make lives better? So here's the deal. We have 3 coaches, 4, I'm a football player, man, my count's off, huh? We have 4 coaches. Of these 4 coaches, what do they all have in common, other than being coaches in the NFL? Leadership. Somebody said leadership. Oh, man, my man here today, they're all ex-coaches. Every last one of these guys got fired last year for poor team performance, all right? So here's the deal. Sports usually, in my opinion, sports gets it right. When the team doesn't perform, they don't say, we're just going to fire the whole front line. Who goes first? The coach. They make the leader take all responsibility. They're saying, hey, we need to bring somebody else in here better that can create a better team environment for us. So every one of these guys have that dumb blank look on their face because all of them are fired for poor performance, poor team performance. Most of them didn't have a great front line, just to be honest with you, when you look at the NFL stats for those guys. But here's the deal. Leadership, frontline leaders have one of the most critical leadership roles in your organization. True or false?
True.
Why?
They affect everybody underneath them.
They impact so many people. They affect everyone. And oftentimes, they're the most overlooked when it comes to leadership skills. We give them great technical skills. You guys have the best ladies and gentlemen when it comes to technical skills. They're the best of the best at what they do. We provide great tools for them to be able to do those things with. Thomas and Beck provide great tools for them to be able to do what they do. All right, shameless plug there, right? You see that? Shameless plug there, right? But we provide great tools for them to do what they do. We have great technical skills, but we just all agreed that when you talk about an organization living or dying, the front line is important. I like to come into an organization and I say, you know, your front line needs to be what I like to call black belts in leadership. Black belts in leadership. They need to be some of the best leaders, best communicators, best motivators, most positive people. Here's why, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys in here call a meeting, your people are showing up. Doug, if you call a meeting, they're showing up on time, probably not drunk, right? Hopefully, right? But your people are going to show up. Frontline leader, he never knows what he's going to get.